Welcome to PJ Live with your hosts, Laurie and Andrea. PJ Live is a fun, fast-paced weekly recap of PromoJournal's content. Tune in for highlights from all of the articles, blogs, vlogs, and podcasts from the week. Then grab your favorite snack or beverage and peruse PromoJournal.com for the content that interests you. But first, here's Laurie and Andrea.
Hey, welcome to PJ Live, a weekly recap of PromoJournal's content. I'm Laurie.
I'm Andrea.
And we are your hosts. Hey.
Hi.
How are you this week?
Good. I just saw Joel got back.
Yes.
Brought you some goodies.
He did. He got back from the tech conference and he had lots of promo.
I see that.
So I don't know who it's all from, but I'm sure there's a
We'll
list
show
of
it.
sponsors somewhere. But
But
they got this Tech Summit bag, and this is made from recycled water bottles, like
Nice.
plastic bottles that they got out of the ocean.
I like that.
So it saves 3 bottles from being in the
it
ocean
has a
with every
cute
bag.
graphic on it too.
It does. So this bag is made from 100% ocean plastic, and it says out of the ocean. So I'm guessing maybe that is who did this beautiful bag.
Nice.
And this was in the bag.
Nice towel.
This is
nice.
super thick. And I like how they did the navy imprint on the blue. So it's kind of a subtle
Yes.
imprint. And let's see. Oh, this is from the nice folks at Terrytown. So look at that. I might be stealing that one.
Luxurious.
Oh, yes, we could just wrap ourselves in this,
We
Andrea.
could.
Yes, look at that.
Okay.
Perfect. And then there was this great Promo Standards mug.
Nice.
And what else is in the bag?
Oh, perfect. A little like cord bag, batteries,
Yes,
chargers,
you
things
could
like
use.
that.
Yes,
I love
Lots
having those
of-
things to keep things organized. I can't see them. The cords are all over the place.
nope. Look at that. Love it.
Perfect.
All right, and a pen. There's a pen in here. I don't know. I might be missing stuff too. Nice grip on that.
Oh, I
one.
like that.
It's a uniball. All right. So that, and then I was actually, I feel like I'm just a mess right now.
Lori, silly. We haven't even gotten
Well,
halfway through yet.
We almost caught our set on fire moments before we started. So it's a little, legit we did.
Yeah.
So we could have used this.
Oh, yeah.
So I was cleaning out a bag to
Mhm.
pack for another upcoming trip, and I forgot that I received this on my last trip, and this was
Oh.
promo. So this is a water bottle.
Yes, I love these. I see
Yes.
them in the grocery store too now.
Yes, I love
That
it.
type
And
of
it's
water
kind of that metally aluminum. I don't know
Mhm.
what it is, but it stays super cold. And we got this when we checked in at
Oh,
the
nice.
hotel. So I still have mine. All right. So that's it for promo.
Okay, so Monday Minute this week.
Yes.
Preparation equals respect. And I agree with that.
100%. When you show up without putting in the work, it
That's
shows.
embarrassing, first
Yes.
of all. Like, that would stress me out to the max. What about you?
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
I can't fly by the seat of my pants like that.
No.
No.
Me neither.
No.
So be prepared, people.
Yes. And then Promo Air Day, St. Regis. And they did a whole bunch of different things. We had stemless wine and flutes, a Martian cooler lunch bag, wine accessory set, spin top pen and stylus, and an ocean bottle as well. So
Lots of great things there.
yeah.
And for people who aren't familiar with Promo Ur Day, I can't imagine
I
there's
know.
anybody
Is
in
there
the
anybody out
industry
there
that
that has not
isn't.
heard of that?
But if they have not, they can go over to promojournal.com and click on Promo Ur Day. And Brandon Petrich does 5 different videos every day of the week focusing on different products from suppliers in the industry. So
Yep.
check them out. And then we had picks of the week this
Hands
week.
up.
Hands up.
It's so funny because both of the guys did gloves, and then Katie did fingernail tips.
Yes.
Which were so cute. But anyway, I'm jumping ahead. Tim Hill did winter-lined touchscreen activity gloves by Illinois Glove Company.
Yes. And I don't have a photo of those. So we're just going to describe.
Yes. So they have the grip so that you can hold your phone, hold the steering wheel. They're water resistant, and they have the warmth insulate inside.
Love it.
Yeah. And then Rich Graham did mechanics gloves by Starline, and those were breathable, reinforced fingers for protection, and a secure fit so they stay on and keep your hands safe.
Excellent.
And then Katie Kaler did nail stickers by Wowline, and those are so fun. The one she showed had a college logo on. I'm like, that's great. That's a good time for games.
It is a great idea.
Yeah.
And it's neat. I mean, something so small that you can imprint with a logo.
Yeah.
That's fun and a different giveaway. So those were all great picks, all things that were hand related. And picks of the week is end user safe. So if distributors go over to PromoJournal.com and click on it, they can share it on their social, and it removes the suppliers, it removes the distributors' information. So you can feel free to share away. And we had Building You this week with Kat Hinckley.
I always look forward to her little segment, preventative care. And she said, your teeth can serve as an important business reminder, preventative and preparing. And she also said something a little bit similar to Kirby. It was funny. They both have that same theme this week. They're thinking alike there. But yes, I put our Kat and Kirby on the same wavelength this week. I think they are. Yeah. But she also said, learn about your clients so you know what you have to help them. Be focused, be specific, be prepared.
Yeah. And I like the idea of preventative care for your business. So, and I love getting my teeth cleaned.
You do.
I
so
do.
does Hallie. I don't know. I like when they're cleaned, but I don't like hearing the scraping. That's the only thing that bothers me. But anyway, I still do it.
That's a you thing. Yes. Well, you should. All right. And then we had, what else?
Now trending.
I like this one. Growing your brand with Instagram Reels.
Yes. And 6 tips for that. I have to say, I love Instagram Reels. Like you can really pack in a punch in a short amount of time. But I think that also, though, takes talent to know how to do that.
Yes. I'm not very talented in
I
that.
don't make Reels, but I love watching them.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it was interesting to me too. Like they did talk about trending audio.
Yes.
So I guess you have to know what's trending if you want, these to work for you. Behind the scenes videos.
I love
always
behind
popular.
the scenes.
I do too. I always watch them. And then I read that if you use their editing, their filters and their special effects and their audio, it tends to do better for you.
Oh.
So I thought that was kind of interesting.
They did also say sneak peeks work, but I hate sneak peeks because I hate surprises. And I'm like, oh my God, I know I am not going to ever go back and remember to get the rest of this. I'm like, so no sneak peeks for me.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
No, the coming soon or the checkout.
No. I'm going to see it all.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm with you. All right.
All right.
So that was now trending. And then we had another episode of Branding Matters with Jolie Goodson. And Jolie talked about, her guest talks about Instagram as well.
Yeah, Jen Herman. She's a global expert on Instagram marketing and the genius behind Jen's trends. And the whole episode was really how she unravels secrets, helping you convert your Insta followers into loyal fans and paying customers. That's a lot. And she did have a lot to say. It was very interesting.
Yes, and she does the do's and the don'ts.
Yes, and she said it's hard AF to grow followers right now. So yeah, and then she went into a lot of details of why and explained that. But she also I like her advice about targeting conferences. And she said, stalk their hashtag and likes and just keep liking everything associated with that hashtag.
Be a stalker.
Yes. Yeah.
Interesting. So you can read Now Trending and then listen to Branding Matters, and you're going to be an expert on Insta.
That's right. I didn't mean to cut you off, but she also said using short reels, just like the Now Trending article said.
Yeah.
So
look at that. Yeah. Everything's coming together.
It is.
I love it.
Coming together.
Excellent. And then on Delivering Marketing Joy this week, Kirby Hausman sat down with Sean Anthony, who has his very own podcast called School's Over, Now What? And I love that name. And he has great energy. It was a great interview. And he talks about how he created incredible success through his podcast and why he thinks everyone should have their own podcast. That'd be a lot of podcasts.
I can't imagine they'd all be very fun to listen to. I'm imagining some people in my life with a podcast, including myself. I don't know that would be very entertaining.
I think some people find you very entertaining, Andrea. All right. So that is a great listen. And the reason he likes podcasts so much is because he feels like it lets you kind of create your own narrative and tell your own story and not.
And storytelling is a big thing.
So you can check out that interview. And then we had some paid programming this week from our friends at Brentwood, and Matt Odell did another video. If you haven't watched Matt's videos,
great job.
Yes.
I love his video. I got to meet Matt at PPAI. I was so excited.
Yeah, and his videos are amazing. He is fun to watch. He's very likable. So he shares the jumbo tote cooler from Brentwood and shows you all the features. So you can check that out on our website. And Marketing Matters. Greg Emmer had an article this month, and he said for many, there are only 2 seasons.
Golf season and thinking about golf season. I know I have a couple of those gentlemen in my house. My daughter and I don't play, but boy, those boys think a lot about golf. But he says it for different reasons.
So he would agree with,
yes,
you would agree
Yes.
with the fact that yes, not for me, but and he's talks about how right now is the time to be
Yes.
working on those golf sales. So if you are trying to make some money selling golf products, you need to be busy right now. So,
and he's right. He says, with golf outings, typically all of them are annual. So you get in that first year, you have the better chance the next year and repeat business. So
yeah, and he did say that corporate events provide the most possibility for people in our industry.
Yep.
So check out that article from Greg. And then we have the rundown coming up this week.
What are the girls speaking about this time?
Laurie is talking about the importance of hydration and how even the healthiest people can get really sick.
Yeah.
I think that
I mean,
she
that
was
makes
sick
sense.
recently.
Oh, was she?
Yes.
Oh, and
So-
she is very healthy.
So hopefully, I think she was. That's what it had to do with.
If she
we'll
wasn't,
find
we're
out.
going to pretend.
Yes. Feel better, Laurie. Oh, were you not sick? Okay. And then what else were they talking about? Oh, the Super Bowl. So they have they're going to be giving their thoughts on the Super Bowl.
Giving her, well, we know Amelia, what her thoughts are.
Yes, and they're going to talk about why they love the Kelsey brothers so much.
They have, speaking of podcasts, they have their own podcast,
Yes.
New Heights, and I am not even like full-fledged football fan. I actually listened to that, and it's funny. Those two are funny.
They are funny.
Yeah, so I agree. Football aside, I think they're entertaining.
All right, so you can tune into that. And then we have a new episode of Love It or Hate It. And props to Maddie, who has been editing these for us.
Thank you, Maddie.
they're
That's
really-
hard work.
It is hard work, and they're a lot of fun. So coming up this week, we have Kirby Houseman and his daughter Jade. They sat down with us in Las Vegas and shared some of their responses to Love It or Hate It questions. So if you want to know their thoughts on hard-boiled eggs and horror movies,
Well, that's
you
interesting.
can check that out. Yes.
Those are two interesting topics.
There's a lot more where that came from. All right. And then we have The Pursuit of Purpose coming up with Paul Kiwi. And he says that it's more than a character trait, it's a mindset. And he's talking about the power of persistence.
I would agree that is a character trait. Because,
He says it's more than a character
Oh,
trait.
more, yes, and a mindset.
Yep. To be persistent. And he talks about
Well, it's hard to be persistent.
It is. And great leaders demonstrate that success is not only about talent or brilliant ideas, but about the ability to persist in the face of challenges.
Yeah, because I think some people give up too soon.
Yep.
For sure.
So you can give that a read. And that does it for the week.
And
So
look at this little one. She came to join us.
she's been eating wires.
Oh, now you want to
and-
run.
Yes. Look at,
She's so cute.
she is so cute. Say hi, Matilda. Say bye, Matilda. She's been a nuisance.
A cute nuisance.
Yes, that is my grandkitty, so I shouldn't speak poorly of her. She's very cute. Oh, yeah, she's just gonna be over there cleaning herself. All right,
Wow, that was today.
that was
And the sun is out.
the sun is shining.
It
Yes. All right. So we will see you next week. Thank you for joining us.
Bye.